If you want to know what's going on in Rockingham County government, check out Rockingham County 411. If you're interested in county governmental programs, projects, and services, don't miss Rockingham County 411. Public Information Officer Mabel Scott will share important, crucial news you can use with Rockingham County 411.
Rockingham County 411, you're in a good place. I'm Mabel Scott, your Public Information Officer, and here today we have Rodney Cates, who is our Emergency Services Director, and he's going to be telling us what happened behind the scenes at the COVID-19 vaccination clinics at Rockingham Community College. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Mabel. Thank you for allowing us to be here today. There were many people, many agencies that took part in the vaccination clinics, and it took many people to make it successful. Everybody had a specific role, and they carried those roles out flawlessly.
We talked to and videotaped a number of the people who came to get their shots, and over again we kept hearing our residents say, everything is running so smooth, it's so organized. They told us exactly what to do. It's seamless. So how did all of this all fit together?
It all fit together through partnerships. It fit together through the ideas of many people, probably not being able to be seen by the citizens. There was a lot of trial and error on our part. We changed things as we went along to fine tune it. But we did have a very efficient process. Probation and parole played a key role in parking and assisting people in both at the drive-through clinics and at the college. The college aspect, we had the partnership of Rockingham Community College that allowed us to use not only their gymnasium, but one of the largest parking areas that they have. They were very open to say, take it, use it, do whatever you need to do with it. So that partnership was outstanding. We had a partnership with Cone Health that came in and said, yes, we would like to partner with you and do vaccinations with you. Great working relationship, great staffing. So overall, it was wonderful. We had the North Carolina National Guard. They were on site helping with data entry, and we had many volunteers from other state agencies that assisted the National Guard with their data entry. That was huge to our public health nurses, because then they didn't have to do vaccinations and then go back and do data entry. It was done for the most part, when they got through with the shots. We had volunteers from the county that came in and drove golf carts and moved people around so that they didn't have to walk from the parking lots to the vaccination site. Our fire marshals team came in and assisted with incident command. We had an incident commander on scene every day just to help facilitate the process. Our emergency management coordinator was here to assist with that as well. Our EMS crews, they came in to oversee the observation areas and to provide any medical intervention that may be needed by anyone that had a problem during the vaccination time. Public Works, our Public Works guys were outstanding. They came in and helped us set everything up. They actually are assisting with the takedown today as we're taking the process back down. So they delivered the golf carts each and every day for us. They stored the golf carts for us. So their work behind the scenes was wonderful. Our public health team, the nurses, the support people for the nurses were outstanding in their efforts, and they were steadfast in those efforts as they transitioned from the drive-through clinics back to the college. We had former employees, former retired employees that came back to help with this. And then I want to mention our Economic Development Center, because when we did the drive-through clinics, they allowed us to have lunches and meal breaks inside of their facility. They coordinated those lunches and meal breaks. And then when we transitioned to the college, they continued to coordinate the meals for us. They ordered the meals and worked with the vendors to have our meals delivered. So it's a partnership of many. It was a success for many. And the big thing is we saved lives and impacted lives, not only of Rockingham County residents, but we had people as far away as Texas that came to get vaccinations here. They were here for other reasons, but when they found out we were giving vaccinations, they took them here as well. So we impacted a lot of people in this process.
And with every project nowadays, information technology was all behind the scenes, helping to coordinate the reservations and letting
Yes.
people know when to come and where to go. And they also worked with the public information officers in public health and in with the public information office for the county as we did some of our videos and interviews with the people getting the shots.
That is correct.
So-
Because without those interviews, without those scheduled appointments,
Yes.
we had to have those to make it all successful as well.
And that made it a lot easier for people to just go online.
Yes.
And I think they had a call-in system too for people who did not have cell phones or understand how to use computers, and they could just call in.
Exactly. You could use the telephonic means rather than the electronic means.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And what kind of support from the, I guess, the county manager's team that he had pulled together for putting together all of the plans for COVID-19?
County administration was 100% supportive. We did have a COVID team
Yes.
that was established. We met every Monday and every Friday. They were supportive of our ideas and our thoughts. They gave us the leeway to make decisions that we needed to make. And when I say we, that's the entire team that we needed to make to make this a successful event. And we had 100% support from all of those.
So we want to thank you and your team and everyone who you mentioned, who we talked about today, and say a big, big thank you, because this is saving lives, and it will touch not only our community, but as you said, people as far away as Texas.
That's correct.
So what did we learn from all of this?
We learned that we can work together as a group. We didn't have any boundaries in our sandbox. A lot of times, jurisdictionally wise, we look at whose sandbox are we playing in. We had an open sandbox, and everybody came together, worked together, and performed a task that was meaningful to an immeasurable group. So we found and learned and proved that we can work together efficiently and effectively as a team.
And I guess it was almost like a trial run for whatever else may happen in the future, because we never know.
Well,
Something big will happen again.
You're right, and it helps us prepare for it, and the lessons that we've learned here help us prepare for the next one, and we'll stand ready for the next event that comes our way.
We want to thank Rodney Cates, who leads up our emergency services here at Rockingham County Government, and thank everyone who participated behind the scenes to help with the COVID-19 vaccination clinics. A big shout out to our public health director and his whole team, and thank you to everyone who participated. Rockingham County, you're in a good place.